Hello my fellow duelists, Spaceman Jew here, back at you with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a Warrock deck list, test hand, and as well as some duels. Timestamps are in the description, and if you don't want to, look at the description, right here at the bottom of the video, here at the time for the duels. So basically, what you're going to be doing with Warrock is living by the sword, dying by the sword, okay? They are just really a battle phase, battle focus, attack, unga bunga, activate effects, and good things happen. That's pretty much what the Warrock archetype just boils down to. They do have sort of a lock, I guess you could say, like a skill drain kind of lock during the main phase one, which is really interesting and fun to have your opponent in. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so here's the deck. This is pretty simple. I'm not going to go over every card. I'm just only going to go over the key cards that make up the backbone of your deck. Now, your main focus is you want to go second all the time, every time, if you can, because your main focus is the battle phase. You only care about battling, and you get the best out of that going second. So focus on going second all the time. One of your main cards is Rock Fortia. This acts as one of your main searches for any Warrock card, monster, spell, or trap. Rock Mountain searches for a monster. So if you don't have Rock Fortia, you can search Rock Fortia with Rock Mountain. Then Rock Medium searches a Warrock spell or trap. So if you don't have Rock Mountain, you can search Rock Mountain with Rock Medium, and then get to Fortia, and then Fortia searches either or if you don't have either or, and then you can get to medium or mountain from there. And next up is Rock Meteragon. This is your boss monster. It has destruction protection, has a negation, and as well as it can attack twice every battle phase, as well as an attack buff. So your main thing is to go second, spam the board with monsters. And then with Warrock Medium, you also have like a lock, kind of like a skill drain lock. So during main phase one, your opponent cannot activate monsters that were special summoned, cannot activate their effects as long as Warrock Medium and the Warrock Meteragon or a level 7 or higher Warrock monster is on the field. So Warrock Medium, you can still get the lock. If you don't have Meteragon on the field, you can still get the lock with Rock Bashileos because it is level 7 or higher. So that's your main thing, trying to lock your opponent with Warrock Medium, Warrock Meteragon during main phase one, and then force them into the battle phase where you pop off with your Warrock Dignity, Warrock Spirit, Warrock Generations, and your just plethora of attack buff effects that only happen during the battle phase. So with all that said, let's get on to these test hands. So now here's a demonstration of going first. Now, like I said, Warrock only want to go second, but we have a pretty okay hand. Now we have Warrock Medium, we have our Omni Negate, we have Rock Fortia, and we have Rock Gactos. So that way Fortia is never alone in battle, right? And then we also have a Floodgate, really powerful because we're only playing Earth and Warrior monsters. So we're only playing one attribute and one type. So first things first, we're gonna activate Warrock Medium. We're going to search our mountain, activate mountain. Then we're going to search for our Warrock Meteragon. We're going to number summon our Warrock Fortia, and then whenever you normal summon an Earth Warrior monster and you have Gactos in hand, you can special summon Gactos. So we're going to special summon Gactos. Now we're going to set our Gozen Match, and we're going to set our Warrock Dignity. Now this is a pretty okay board where your opponent goes into their turn. So turn 2, you have your Omni Negate, you have your Floodgate, and then only that, you have your field spell. So when the battle phase comes, you can special summon your Rock Meteragon onto the field and start getting your attack buffs, and then come to your turn, turn 3, you have Rock Meteragon and Rock Medium on the field, creating your lock, so your opponent cannot activate monster effects during main phase 1. So here, it's very simple, very easy. Now let's get on to what I consider more interesting is going second. Okay, so here we are, we're going second, and we have our Gameciel and Alpha the Master Beast combo. We have Rock Medium, Rock Meteragon, and Rock Gactos. So we have a really decent hand to start things off with. We pull up an extra copy of Rock Meteragon. That's fine. Okay, so first things first, before we do anything, we're going to go ahead and pull off our Gameciel and Alpha the Master Beast combo. There we go. And then we're going to special summon Alpha Master Beast. We're going to target Alpha Master Beast and then target our own Gameciel, return it to the hand. Now, if our opponent had another troublesome monster on the field, we could tribute summon again with Gameciel. So now we're going to activate Rock Medium. Activate for effect. We're going to search for Mountain. Mountain is going to allow us to search for Fortia. And it's the same play every time. This is very simple, very easy, straightforward. That's all they are, is focus on the battle phase. You're not going to be special summoning a whole bunch of times. There's not going to be like a big board with a whole bunch of crazy negates. Nah, Warlocks are very simple, very straightforward. And because of this, it can be very, very effective. So we're going to special summon our Rock Gactos for our hand. Now we're going to enter into battle phase, which is going to trigger our Rock Mammud, which will allow us to special summon Rock Meteragon from our hand. So right here, this field is amazing, right? We have our lock, we have our boss monster, and we have this is some crazy attack right here. We have 6,200 attack on board. So now, going to demonstrate Fortia's ability. So we're going to search for Rock Dignity because we don't have it. And then we're going to activate Rock Meteragon's effect. As you can see, their attack can get out of hand very, very quickly. Now, had we had another Warlock monster on the field, our attack would be ridiculous, almost getting to 4,000 at this moment. So now I'm going to show you another going second hand. Okay, so here we are going second again. And this hand is pretty okay. We have, once again, we have Fortia, we have Gactos, and we have Mountain, and we have our Omni-Negate, and also Call by the Grade, so that way we can stop Ash Blossom or Maxi if our opponent had Maxi or Ash Blossom. But you don't have to worry about, when you're playing Warlock, you don't have to worry about Maxi because you're not special summoning a lot. You don't have to really too much worry about that. So then here we go, same play. It's very, very simple. Same thing. This is just what you're going to be doing. There we go. Special summon Meteragon. And then attack. Search for medium. We're going to just attack. And as you can see, we nearly almost killed our opponent. They have 2,600 life left. So, yeah, and then we're just going to search for our end-theme Monster Reborn Warlock Spirit and set our Warlock Dignity and then set our Call by the Grade. So as you can see, once again, very, very strong, very simple, easy to play. We have our lock once again. We have our battle protection in Warrock Mountain. We have our boss monster, which has a negate in it in Warrock Meteragon, and we have our searcher and Fortia, and then we also have our grunt and Rock Gactos, and we have disruption and Warrock Dignity. We have our end-theme Monster Reborn with Warrock Spirit, and then we also have Called by the Grave should our opponent wants to, have some crazy graveyard effect or whatnot. So very simple, very easy. You're going to want to focus all the time on the battle phase, always the battle. You're going second, that's all you care about is going second. And they're very easy to play, they're very fun to play. So let's see what our opponent's going to do here. 2900, that's a lot. So I could use the effect of Warrock Mountain to protect my Warrock Fortia, but instead I'm not going to. So I'm going to activate with Warrock Fortia's effect, and I'm going to search for my other sub-boss monster, or other boss monster, Rock Bashileos. Now Bashileos' effect is going to trigger off. Oh, it would have triggered off, but I had my effect activation off. But when a Warrock monster is destroyed by battle, Bashileos can be special summoned from the hand or graveyard. So we're going to activate our Dignity, which is going to negate this Destiny Hero dominance. So now our turn, we drew another copy of Warrock Mountain. And here we can normal summon our Rock Mammud, enter into battle phase, and then we're going to have our end thing Monster Reborn. And as you can see, and also we're just spamming the field with monsters. Spamming the field. You just want to spam the field and just attack. Kind of like just old school war. You just send as many bodies as you can and just hope for something good. So we're going to attack with our copy of Rock Gactos and watch this crazy attack game with all of her. So as you can see, you just activate effects and good things happen. We're just activating effects. Let's just search for our trap generations. Activate effect of Meteragon, and then Bashileos has an attack buff as well. So as you can see, even our level 4 Warrock monster Gactos has achieved boss monster attack status. So their attack can get out of hand very, very quickly, especially when there's multiple of them on the board. So then Bashileos allows us to attack directly if we wanted to when you activate the effect, its effect. So, like, as you guys can see, very, very fun. Oh, I'm starting to play the game now. Yeah, I'm having too much fun. So yeah, now let's get on to the duels. I started having fun. So as you guys can see, the Warlock can get over pretty much any boss monster, even ones with a crazy attack. And on the rare occasion, you will have to go into the extra deck. It's very rare. You are not going to have to use the extra deck at all too often. But it's going to come until those times where you're going to need it. But outside of that, they're really straightforward. Attack, battle phase, get your opponent into the Warlock medium lock, and just attack. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With all of that said, this is the end of the video. Comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.